Good morning, everyone. I figure, you know what? I'm in the car again. Everybody knows I like to go live when I'm driving because I feel like it's so much time I'm just wasting, or I can listen to a podcast, or I can listen to something. I'm like, let me just go live. So it's a few things I want to talk about before I guess everyone really come in here and start asking questions. But a few things I want to talk about. First, let me get this out the way. That it's three different things that you can do when it comes down to repairing your credit. So there's three different options. Now you can have my assistant repair your credit, which is free. If you want to give a donation to help pay for her, then perfect. Thank you. We appreciate all donations. But the thing is, you have to have your Identity IQ open, and I have the link for that too, so that you can get it for $21.99 instead of paying the $29.99. So you get the $8 discount. So you can do that. But remember, so for my assistant to do, all you have to do is get your credit reports with Identity IQ and then fill out the application, sit back and relax. If you don't have credit cards, I always tell you to apply for self-lender, the credit builder card, apply for Capital One, Credit One. And some people say, hey, can I do Fingerhut? Go ahead, throw Fingerhut in there. But remember, you're gonna kind of be overpaying a little bit with the Fingerhut stuff, so I don't really mess with them like that. But if you want to, you really don't have any options, go ahead and apply for them. Or say if you have a family member that can add you as an authorized user on a credit card, they can act like, like, hey, I'm going to use a credit card. They'll get a credit card in your name. Just don't use a credit card. Please don't mess their name up. But that will report onto your credit report and help raise your credit score up. So you can actually do that also. So that's the first option. You can have my assistant repair your credit. Oh, let me let these windows up. That's kind of loud. You can have my assistant repair your credit, but remember, you're going to need the Identity IQ, which will be $21.99 per month, which is good because a lot of people pay $129 per month for credit repair, but the credit repair is free. So that's the first option. You can have my assistant do it. Now, the second option that you have is that you can actually go ahead and do the letters yourself online, and you can type in, because sometimes some people have the credit repair business and they have clients, and that's why I made it this way, because I realized people was really going in there having me doing all their clients' credit. And they up here collecting hundreds something. I'm like, oh no, we gotta change this up. But you can go online, you can go delete and remove and click sign up, and it'll automatically send you to like a Teachable website. My Teachable website is where you can actually, it's like a course. So they'll say, hey, it's time to do round one letters, and you can fill in everything you want to get deleted, and it's going to be $10 per letter, and it'll get mailed out. But that's for the people that say if those, that's for the people that don't want to have the Identity IQ every month, or say if they don't want to send their letters out too regularly, they have a letter here, they have a letter there. That's for really those people right there. Or like I said, they got the credit repair business, or say some realtors use it, some attorneys use it. So that's what that would be. To go to the Teachable website. Now, the last option is that you just buy the letters. Now, some people, they don't like the $21.99. They say, Rickita, I can't afford that. And then I was thinking too, like, okay, I give you that. If you say you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But at the same time, I got the letters too, where you can just buy the letters and you can repair your credit yourself. Now, I had a free letter too, so you can start off to realize, okay, she's not playing, she for real, this gonna work. So you can start with the first letter, and then just get the letters after that, and just keep sending them out. And you can always have these letters for the rest of your life. Now, these letters include the inquiries, the validation of debt. And a validation of debt is necessary for, say, if you get something in the mail saying, hey, Rickita Cannon, you owe us $1,000 for this medical bill. You better respond in 30 days, or we're going to automatically assume it's yours. So you innocent until you prove yourself guilty by not responding. You didn't defend yourself. You just let them talk about you, basically. Because that's what it is. With the creditors, they just talking about you. They just telling everybody, which is your credit report, hey, Rickita owed me $1,000. She ain't paid me. It's like, oh, be quiet. Don't tell nobody. But the thing is, before they go and tell everybody, which is putting on your credit report, they're going to send you that letter out saying, hey, please respond to this. Please respond to this in 30 days. Now, if you don't respond in 30 days, we're going to say it's yours. And that's when they can actually put in your credit report. So you want to have that validation of that letter in there. And then I'm going to have videos for each one of these letters, too, coming out pretty soon. I'm just trying to organize everything. And if you've been following me for a long time, you realize this business has been transforming like a million different times. Because I don't know, I honestly don't know what's the best route. A lot of people don't talk, but I realize a lot of people like the hands-on, don't do anything kind of thing where everything gets done, which is kind of where I'm at right now. And I want to automate it more too to make it more easier for everyone. But you can get the letters. Remember, it's going to be the letters to delete items. It's going to be the letters for your inquiries, and it's going to also be the letters for the validation of debt. I think that, the bankruptcy letter is in there also for people that have the bankruptcy. Now, the good thing is, so I know a bankruptcy attorney, because I know a lot of people going to file bankruptcy. And he said, oh, Rickita, you know that we can take care of those creditors and sue them, the ones that don't want to delete those items. I was like, yeah, right. You told me this today, so I'm so excited. So I'm going to actually meet with him maybe by the end of next week. So that's good for those people. You know, those items that don't want to come off. And it's like, dude, it's clearly wrong. You have to delete it. And they know you won't sue them, but now you can. So that's perfect. So we're going to be meeting to talk more about that. So I'll let you guys know about that. And remember, if you ever want to do bankruptcy too, because some people, they need to do bankruptcy. They need to. So if you ever want to do bankruptcy, you know, let me know. I can see the information for that. So you can file the bankruptcy. Some people, they're in the process of losing their home or something like that. You can keep your home, just file the bankruptcy. And you can have a low payment too. You can have it depends on your income, but your payment can be lower. So that's something to think about. But remember, you have 3 options. 3 options. You can have my assistant do it, but you're going to need the Identity IQ, which is going to be $21.99 per month. If you want to send a donation in, fine. But if you don't, it's free. Because that's how I want to have it. But some people are like, oh no, Rickita, I don't want to pay $21.99 per month. So if you don't want to pay $21.99 per month and you want to send a letter out here, send a letter out there, you know, just go ahead and go to deleteandremove.com and click sign up. It's going to send you to my Teachable website. Now on the Teachable website, that's where you can just use your Credit Karma and delete a few items here or there. But the good thing about going onto the Teachable website instead of getting the letters too is that we mail out the letters. You don't have to do anything. After you type, you don't have to worry about, okay, Rickita, where do I mail this? Where do I mail that? How often? You know, all that good stuff. You don't have to worry about all that. Just type it in, and we mail it in for you. Now, some people like, Rickita, I can mail in letters. Now, if you can mail in letters, just go ahead and pay for the letters and just keep mailing them out, and you can have all the letters for the rest of your life, especially like the inquiries, the bankruptcy, and then the validation of that letter. So those are the ones you're going to need. So now I'm going to actually stop while I'm driving. I got all this makeup, y'all. This is bad. Look at all this makeup. I found somebody yesterday, too. Matter of fact, they do car cleaning. Let's see if I can show you her card. I'll let you know how that goes because I really need her to clean my car out. And if her name is Yvette, but if you guys need, if you ever want me to shout out any of your services, just let me know. I'll shout your services out. I definitely will. I know someone came to me before with bankruptcy services, and I was like, oops, stranger danger. But if I really see that you do what you got to do or any type of service, I'll really give you a shout out. So just let me know. But yeah, I'll let you guys know about the car cleaning. I just had to say that. But, okay, so let's see what you're talking about. Jay, you trying to fix your credit. Okay. So people always say I'm trying to fix my credit. I'm like, okay. What does that mean? What does that mean, honestly? So some people wonder, okay, what does it mean to even fix my credit? So what we do is we want to take all that negative stuff off and we want to put positive on. So say if you have those collections, charge off, you got the bankruptcy, you have late payments, those are the things that we want to get removed off of your credit. But then we're going to need to apply for more credit cards to actually put more, positive accounts on there. So it's kind of like this. You sign up for the service. Every month we're going to send out letters to get things deleted from your credit reports. Now remember, we can't guarantee anything's going to get deleted. We can't. All we know is what we've done before, and we hope it happens for you because it's someone else. It's an actual company that had to remove it. We don't go in and actually delete it for you. We tell them, hey, you got to delete this, and that, and it's up to them to actually do it. Now, some people ask too, well, what do you mean you send out letters every month? So we usually send out letters for 6 months. That's the usual amount. We send out letters for 6 months, see what's going on. But now that we possibly got this attorney, we probably won't be doing 6 months. Go straight to the attorney after a month or two and just get it over with. And there may be a little piece of change in your pocket too, because don't forget it's $1,000 per violation. So let me kind of backtrack again. So when we send out the letters, we're going to say, hey, delete these negative items. Let's say for me, hey, we're going to act like we're you also. So, hey, this is Rickita. I have these negative items on my credit reports. Please go ahead and verify these items. Now, when I say verify, everything has to be verified on your credit. So it has to be verified. It has to be 100% verifiable. So it's like what I said too. Your credit report is your reputation. So no one can talk about you without the proof. And that's what it means by verifying it. The company, say if it's Americolect, everybody know I don't like Americolect medical bills. Say if it's Americolect have to show how you owe that. You know, how did you actually come about this dollar amount that you say I owe? And then two, how do I owe you? Because I didn't go to the doctor. You know, you don't have a doctor's office. You're a collection agency. So how do I actually owe you? So they have to show proof of that. If they can't show proof of that, they have to delete it from your credit report. But the trick is, a lot of times they can't show proof of that, so that's why it has to get deleted from your credit report. So it had to be 100% verifiable. It has to be 100% accurate too. So say if your balance is actually $1,001 and they only got $900, technically that's inaccurate. They have to delete it. Like, it has to be 100% accurate. When they talk about you, when they trying to mess up your reputation, they have to make sure they come 100% with facts. Now, it has to be 100% complete too. Sometimes they don't even have all of the information on there too. So, like, what's the thing they use? Sometimes they don't even have a balance on there. Or sometimes they'll have a balance that's supposed to be zero. So things like that, the payment history. So when you go on the Identity IQ, and I'm trying to talk and do the same time, please excuse me if I'm kind of jumping everywhere. But when you go on to Identity IQ, you will see, okay, they got 2 years of your payment history. But then if you look at the bottom, you will see gaps too. So it'll say you was 30 days late, 60 days late, and then you'll see nothing right there. And then it'll go to 120 days late. That's incomplete. It has to say everything. If you're going to tell on me, tell it all. That's basically what that means. So it has to be 100% accurate, 100% complete. And then two, it has to be timely too. So when we send out the letters, they got 30 days to respond. So we get them. So they got 30 days to respond. So after we send out the letters, we give them 5 days to actually get the letter, and then we give them 5 days to send you something back. That's why we say every 40 days we're going to send out letters for you, and we'll go on your Identity IQ and look. Okay, look, this item was deleted. Hey, your credit score went up this amount of points, and you'll get that text message. Or if you're doing it yourself, you'll be able to see that too. If you have Credit Karma, every week you should probably see little changes. Oh, my credit went up 15 points. Oh, it went up 20 points this week. It should keep going up gradually like that, especially if you have credit cards coming in. If you actually listen and putting positive accounts on there, because then you can see your score really jump up like 100 and some points, which can be amazing. So remember, we got to get the negative off. So that's us sending out the letters. Remember, we do that for 6 months, but now we got this attorney. We try to cut it down to 2 months, right? Just knock this credit out. But we're going to keep sending out letters. Now, some people too, after the first round, everything is deleted. But then you got those people too where a lot of stuff get deleted, and then they'll try to sell it. So they own a debt. It's like slavery, right? It sounds bad, but let's be realistic. It's like slavery. So they own the debt. And if at any point you catch them up and say, hey, you don't even have to prove, and it gets deleted, they're just going to sell it to somebody else and get some of their money back, not all of it, because they wanted to just, they wanted to get a profit off of it. But they'll just sell it to somebody else. So, and that's where you'll see, oh my gosh, Rickita, that account is back on my credit. So the thing is, when you actually get to sue them, you want to ask them to wipe out that debt completely and get some money too at the same time. That would be the hope. So that's something I really want to help people with. Now, like I said, sometimes everything get wiped out and that's it. Nothing else for you to do. Just make sure you get those positive accounts. Now, sometimes too, you got those stubborn accounts that want to stay. Now, if you have those stubborn accounts, then that's why we got to keep sending out letters every month. But two, at first I didn't want to post results in the group because I didn't like how people say, oh my gosh, Rickita, I'm not getting results, I'm getting discouraged. You're going to be discouraged for the rest of your life, honestly. Like, that's reality. You're going to keep being discouraged because you're going to say, oh, I want to buy a house right now. And then later on, you're going to say, oh, you know what? I should have just did it. I've been there, done that. I remember that. Like, I should have just been dead that years ago. I knew I should have did it. And you give up so quickly, and your blessing is like right. It's like right the day after. Like, dang. If you would have held on the next day, you would have had a blessing. Or the next month, that would have been your breakthrough. I have clients, too, like husband and wife, where they'll be fighting, like, how did his score jump up more than mine? They really low-key jealous. They really jealous, right? And then all of a sudden, they score just shoot up past the other spouse, and now they like, oh, look at my credit report. So just wait. You never know. You really never know. And the good thing about that is I like people to just go ahead and just sit back and relax. Let my assistant do everything, and you'll get the text messages. That's it. When it's a surprise, oh my gosh, Rickita text me. oh my gosh, my credit went up, or I got items deleted. That's a good thing. But remember, if I'm deleting everything, because one of my clients, a few of them, in fact, I might say one of them, because I get this a lot, and I just be like, okay, listen, maybe they don't watch my videos, they'd be fine. Now, if I'm deleting everything off of your credit report and you don't have any positive accounts, you're gonna go to a zero credit score. You're not gonna have any credit anymore. Like, you had all negative items. So a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I was at 500, now I'm at zero. No. I'm like, listen, you have to get credit cards. You have to. But when you get those credit cards, you should automatically go to the high sixes or the sevens. Or if you get added as an authorized user, that should pump you up to the sevens too. So just make sure you're getting credit at the same time. And apply for self-lender too. A lot of people, they say, Rickita, I can't get credit. Self-lender will accept you. The credit builder card, if you're outside of Wisconsin, will accept you. So all you got to do is apply for those accounts. And if you need the information for that, just let me know. And then I have the videos actually teach you about that too. Self-lender. All you gotta do is pay $25 per month or $48 per month. They're gonna report to the credit bureau every month. And after 24 to 48, 12 to 24 months, after a year or two, they're going to see you all that money you was paying, they're going to send it all back to you in a check. So it's like they're forcing you to save. So after the 12 months, you're going to get a check. You're like, oh, I got money, this is amazing. You can set up your down payment or anything, and I know they even go all the way up to like $150. A lot of you say, Rickita, I don't want to buy a house right now, I want to wait, I want to save. There you go. You can save. Just go ahead and just push out the money every month, and then they're going to send you the check. And then too, you can do that type of saving because it's forced saving. They're going to take it out of your account. Because when you give up money out of your hand, it's different than when they just take it out of your account. You're like, ooh, too late, too bad. But after you see the end result that it's actually building, you'll be happy. Let me ask you some questions while I'm just going on and on. Oh, I'm so excited about your outcome too. Okay, I already have Victoria's Secret Capital One. So I always tell people to have 3 credit cards. So if you have one Capital One, try to get another Capital One, because Capital One would allow you to have 4 credit cards. They'll allow you to have 2 personal and then 2 business. But remember, this is the key. Capital One will not allow you to have the same credit card. So when I had credit cards for Capital One, I had the Platinum and then I had the Quicksilver. So you got to have 2 different ones. So oh, you have others as well, so you'll be fine. But 3 credit cards, you'll be fine. But I'm excited to see your results. So that means just wait about 40 days from the time we sent you the text message. Hey, your letter's been sent out, and then you'll be able to see your results. Good morning. I was gonna make sure I call you today too. I was gonna call you today, King. I'm gonna call you. Oh, let me see. I'm sorry. I'm turning my air on. I'm burning up. I had the heat on in the car this morning because I usually come out in the car and do work. I don't want to wake the kids up. I'm just at that point, like, y'all can stay asleep as long as y'all want to stay asleep. But I'm gonna make sure I call you. And y'all gotta make sure y'all check out her nonprofit. I was posting a few of her things in a group because sometimes that stuff hits you in the right spot. Sometimes you need a positive word. Like, you have to check out her nonprofit and go ahead and like it. After I get done with this video, I'm going to go and find something, and then I'll share it to the group. And y'all go ahead and like her. We got to learn how to support each other, honestly. We really do need to learn how to support each other. Okay, let me see what's going on. Tiffany, Mariah, Michelle. Yes, you do need more positive accounts too. I'm going down the list. You need more positive accounts. And 2, people always say, Rickita, but I'm going to get inquiries. Listen, the point that you even got messed up, that your credit messed up, don't worry about them inquiries right now. It's the least of your worries. You need that, I'm telling you. Okay, look, she put it on here too. She put the thing in here, but I'm still gonna share a post because I'm like, oh my gosh, this hit me in the right spot. It's like she's telling all my business, right? I'm joking. But those posts really hit me in the right spot though. And remember too, Kia, make sure you have 3 positive accounts. Just 3, you'll be fine. Yeah, you can give donations through the Cash App, or you can actually give donations through the link that we have. Or like Kia, she actually come to the P.O. box and give donations. Oh my gosh, but you can mail it. She up there. She's like, no, I'm going to drop it off. But that's so nice of her. She's amazing. Second Chance for a Better Tomorrow Incorporated. I like that. So we sent out a total of 6 round of letters. That's what we do. We sent out 6 round of letters. But remember too, like the basic letters, a lot of people say, well, Kita, how do I get these student loans? Like student loans get deleted. All that stuff can get deleted in the first round of letters. It really can. The thing is the credit bureau going to be stubborn with you, or they're not going to be stubborn. But then we got to get some of those addresses deleted, the names deleted. And then another client, well, a few clients, listen, let me say this too. Someone say, Rickita, you've been repairing my credit for a few months, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on either, because you don't have identity IQ. We was being nice just sending out letters because we do not know. We can't look at your credit. We don't know. Well, let me see what y'all do. No, let us see your credit so we can see what we doing too, because we don't know what's going on. That's why I stopped sending out letters, because some people get mad like, well, I don't know what's going on, or the last person said, well, my credit looks like it's dropping. If your credit's at 4 something, I don't think it can honestly drop any further. Like, I'm not being mean, but seriously though, it may have went up and came back down. But the biggest thing I've seen people do where your credit dropping is because you maxing out your credit cards. So if you have a $300 credit card, you shouldn't spend more than $15 on that credit card, more than 5%. And remember too, if we don't have the identity IQ, honestly, we're gonna just say, hey, just get the letters and start repaying it yourself. Because don't forget too, some people say you can use Credit Karma. I need to know the clear picture. We looking at the clear goal, because a lot of people want to buy houses, they're trying to get cars, they're trying to fund businesses, they're trying to do a lot of stuff. And remember, this service is free. A lot of people, I don't want to say, like, when I'm going through my little woman thing, I kind of get a little angry that people, they don't understand, like, while you're, especially me waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or when I stay up until midnight. Like last night I was up till 1 o'clock. So when I'm up working that late and you have an attitude, that really messes with me, honestly, because I'm thinking you in the bed sleep and I'm trying to help your credit, like, for free. So calm down. Like, honestly, I be so mad. Like, what is wrong with some of these people? But at the same time, remember, we're here to help you, and you got to help yourself too by making sure you keep the identity IQ open. And that's just being honest. Like, I always try to be sweet. Okay, oh no, we're gonna fix. No, we're not. Honestly, I'm not, because I realized too, I put my assistant through a lot. And don't forget, we have little children. Well, she just had a little baby. She still working. I think her baby like a month old now. She literally keep working, like the day she was in labor, the day after. I think she took 1 day off. Like, that's how dedicated we are. So make sure you come correct and make sure you be nice, because we really want to make sure we help everyone. And remember, I wanted to stop doing the credit. I was like, I'm just going to stop doing the credit and focus on my real estate. That's what I was going to do. But I was like, you know what? I'll just do the credit, but I'll make a donation base to help everyone. But please make sure y'all nice. Please make sure. And then somebody said too, Ricky, you need another assistant, because it take you forever to answer my text messages. Get a consultation. You don't go to work for free. So some people like to call me, and then they want to sit on the phone for an hour, and they want me to go over this, and that. And they won't even give me a shout out or anything like that. Not that I need a shout out, but this is the point, that while you want to be on the phone for an hour, I could be feeding my kids. I could be a homeschool. I could be teaching them something. I could be doing anything, but I'm trying to help you. So make sure you be considerate. That's it. I just want to get that little spiel. Make sure you be considerate of my time. And at the same time too, a lot of people don't even like to watch videos. They want me to go straight and just tell them everything on their credit reports. Or if I tell them everything, they don't even do it. So it's like, man, what's the point of me telling you? You're not going to do it. So make sure, my main pet peeves, let me get this out the way, y'all. Let me just get this out the way, because I never tell everybody this stuff. I usually be like, it's okay, you guys. If you don't want to get identity IQ, I'm going to make it better for you guys. It's only so much we could take, honestly. That's why the business keeps changing, because I'm trying to help everybody, but then everybody don't want to do what they got to do. So remember, my assistant can do your credit for free, right? But you have to have identity IQ. If you honestly cannot afford the $21.99 per month, I think you should just buy the letters. Or sometimes too, if you can't afford to repair your credit, another reason. Let me go back a little bit. A lot of people say they can't afford the credit, and I used to use Credit Karma to repair your credit. But remember, for me to send out letters, I pay for that, right? And I remember I used to just take when I used to go to the library, I used to take part of my earnings and repair people credit. And that was cool with me, because I was helping people. Like, I was really helping a lot of people, and that was exciting for me before I got the group. But people got to understand like this. Some people, and this is why some people wonder too, like, Rickita, what credit cards to get? You ain't hands-on like you used to be. That's because I used to get people $20,000, $30,000 in credit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm snotting again. My allergies. I used to give people all this credit and they used to blow it. And I used to like, why did y'all mess it up? I used to get so emotional, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm really soft like that in a way where I get emotional because while you were sleeping in your bed, I was repairing your credit and I paid to repair your credit. I paid to repair your credit. So, and then for somebody to go take that 20, 30 and just mess it up, they ain't buy property. They ain't do nothing. They just on vacation. They just chilling. They having fun. And I'm like, why am I staying up all night to help these people? But then I get those messages from those people like, Rickita, you helped me. I got my house. I got my car. I'm happy. And that makes me keep going on. But that's why I'm not so hands-on. People wonder why I'm not so hands-on anymore, where I used to take your whole file and then in a few months you'll come back and you'll have the 30, 40. I don't do that anymore, honestly. And I wanted to teach people that, but I realized people don't want it as bad as I do. And I got to figure out how to help people with that. If you're really interested in something like that, let me know. But at the same time, too, don't have me getting you all that money and you just mess it up. Because remember, too, it takes time. And then don't forget to paying my assistants and stuff like that. All that stuff costs. So just take that in consideration. Me staying up late, me waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, that's serious. Because man, this morning I did not want to wake up. I honestly was so tired. And I did not went I didn't so me and my children, we share a room, and the baby was upstairs asleep in the bed because I changed their room. So I changed their room into my studio in the office. And one of my assistants, all of her kids, she's 20, she has a daughter that's 26 and she's sleeping in the room with her. I said, that's cool. I'm going to do that with my kids. So we all sleep in one room and the baby was in the room. The kids, we slept downstairs on the couches because I was up late working. And then I said, I'll spend some time with you guys. I was so tired. I just got my pillow and got right on the floor in the living room. Like I was that tired because I did not want to wake the baby up and I did not want to kick them off the couches. Like I get that tired sometimes. So please, 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 please be nice. That's all I got to say. I know you dedicated. I'm gonna find those select few people, and I'm gonna actually make sure I take over your file and really do it. And then too, we got a lot we got to work on together anyway. And I'm gonna start doing I want to do like a mastermind group. I have that in my 10-year goals. I want to do like a mastermind group where we can actually come together. Because I tried the bigger classes, but a lot of people don't keep their identity IQ open. And I realize that's a problem. You can't keep your identity IQ open. Honestly, that is really a problem. Because a lot of people eat out. Just don't eat out that one time. And you $21, $21.99, you'll have the money. Trust me. Or, cut here, cut there. Somebody sell me some food. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. Don't take me that serious. Oh, I flipped it around, you guys. How do I turn it back around now? Oh, there we go. I'm joking. I'm not trying to go to jail for buying food stamps. But seriously, whatever you got to do, get the $21.99. And I want to start doing a mastermind. I'm going to start doing a mastermind. But let me get my work done. Yeah, I think it will be perfect for those people that really want to do it. And don't forget to the business credit coming out soon. I'm actually partnering with someone to do the business credit, which is going to be amazing. So the business credit is coming out soon. So we don't want you to use your personal credit. We don't want you to use your personal credit. You should be able to get everything you need off of your business credit. So that should be coming soon. What's some few things I'm doing? Listen, it's another thing I'm doing. Matter of fact, I'm working on being able to report to the credit bureaus on people's behalf. But I think I have to actually, so I'm opening up a car dealership. That's one thing I am doing. So I'm going to use the car dealership to report on people's credit reports. But I think I'm going to do like loans too, in a way where it's going to be like a small loan. Like, you can do self-lender. I just want to make it kind of like a something similar to that, where you can come in and I could just give you a loan on your car or something like that. I can report to the credit bureaus, and then I'm going to have the cars that I'm going to be selling, reporting on the credit bureaus. So I'm going to be doing something similar to that. But a lot of people say they can't get accounts, but guess what? I got the hookup. I'm going to be the person that put the account on your credit report. Now, what if we got to dispute what I put on there because y'all messed up, though? That would be so funny. Like, can you just delete that for me? Oh, I'm in at the bank in the drive-thru. But that's going to be so amazing. So I'm doing that. So I got the car dealership. The car dealership going to be in the beginning of next year. I just have a lot of things I need to really get worked out before I get all that going. Let me see what y'all got going on. Show them delete. Right, delete and remove them from my page. You so right. You right. This is a long thing I had to see. Such a difference in my scores. Yeah, see, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much for that. Those kind words. Yeah, thank you so much, Tiffany. And it really just do the bare. I think I made it so simple now. Like I really think it's so simple now. You should be able to do it. Yes, a lot of streams of income, but I'm gonna educate everybody on that too. And then, so I know Kiana said she was gonna work talk at my event that I'm having December. She better not back out of it, but I'm gonna have a event in December, and I want it to be. It's gonna be a paid event though. It is. It's gonna be like $100 to get in, but at the same time too, it's gonna where you're gonna get the complete rundown on how to actually open a business. You know how to get your LLC, how to open a bank account. It's gonna be everything: personal credit, business credit, personal life, how you can buy properties for cheap. I'm gonna have everything all in one. But look out for that. And I'm gonna have yeah, stay loyal to what's loyal to you. Yeah, that is true. That's me. I need to remember that too because I'm only gonna help those select few. I am. I'm really gonna dive into those select few. But everything you need to know about a business, your credit, or anything, I'm gonna make sure I have a event, and it's gonna be food there. I'm not gonna make it vegan. I know a lot of people like Rickita. You're gonna starve us. I'm gonna have food there, but it's gonna be really, really nice. So look out for that. And don't forget to, if you're in Georgia, I got the home buying event. If you're actually a realtor, mortgage broker in a different state, wherever you're at, I can actually come to your event and actually repair everybody credit that way. Or say if you stay out of town and you got like a big church or something like Rickita, our church would love to have you here. Let me know. I'll come in there and knock out everybody's credit. Let me know. I'll do other events because I realized me doing my own events was so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. But at the same time, too, I'm going to come to everyone else's event and talk. Yeah, and Tiffany too. I realized too it was a lot of confusion before. That's why I try to make it so simple. Like it really is that simple. Get your credit reports, fill out application, sit back and relax, and apply for credit cards every month if you don't have any credit. And then I was going through a lot too, so now I'm making more videos educating people. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make sure my day be amazing. I really didn't want to do it live. I'm like, let me go live. I was gonna call somebody, like, no, let me just go live. Yes, you can. That is good. I gotta send you guys that movie. I forgot the name of it. It's like each one reach one or something like that. So I forgot what it's called about the little boy. I don't know, but when somebody help you, just make sure you pass it on. That'd be the best thing. Let me know. I'll come speak. Whatever event, I'll come speak. Just make sure at least 10 people there. Anybody, just make sure at least 10 people there. I'll help. I'll help. To I'll help at the event too. So let me know if I have to bring anything. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I go live. The goal is that I go live every day and answer questions. A lot of people don't like to watch the videos, but I realize I could just each one teach one. No, that's not what it's called. It's called Pay It Forward. That's the movie. That's the movie. Pay It Forward. It's really nice. Oh, I may watch that. Um, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm not gonna be working. I'm gonna be relaxing. I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna be working behind the scenes, but at the same time, so I'm not gonna be working. But I may work watching on those days. And remember too, the text messages. Let's go back to the text messages. Sometimes I get behind on text messages because when you get so many text messages per day, it's crazy. And sometimes you go in my inbox and my assistant does that. Honest, I want to be honest about that. I do not answer those messages. Any messages that you do now, if you text me the 255-0803, that's me texting you. But I was asking her, hey, can you answer the text messages? Now I want to know, this is the only question I have for everyone. I feel like I'm not hands on. I feel like I'm letting people down, or like I'm leaving people behind. Like, how do I do that in regards to how do I say this? Like, I want to make sure I'm helping everyone, and I don't want to give everybody a generic answer that she's giving everyone. Like, some people say, Rickita, what's going on with this? I can actually look at your credit reports and look. But with her, she going to say, well, she going to send you a video. This is what Rickita usually says. Do y'all like that, or y'all like, dude, Rickita, just please spend an hour per day on messages. Would y'all rather me answer the text messages, or I can have my assistant do it and y'all be happy with getting a video or like a generic message? Yes, I am. And you know I'm supposed to be going, see, stop. Y'all butter me up. See, flattery is not good. Stop. But I'm working on offering credit in different countries too. So that's a lot I'm working on. Yeah, I like giving back, and I'm gonna start back feeding the homeless and stuff like that. So if you guys want to help with that or anything like that, come and help me feed them, or send donations for stuff like that. You can help with that. But let me know about the hands-on thing. Can I have my assistant answer the messages? I feel bad sometimes, honestly. Like, oh my gosh. Because then I look at the message and I'm like, you didn't even answer it right. Like, they don't know. I feel bad. But let me know if my assistant can answer some of the messages. But don't forget, you always can set up a consultation. A lot of people are like, I'm not going to pay to talk to you. But it's like, okay, that's fine. Watch the videos. You want a quick answer? You want me to give you the whole rundown? Do this, and that? Then go ahead and pay for the consultation. Then I'm all yours. We can go over. Give me your credit reports ahead of time too, so I can know what we're talking about. So we won't just waste time. And we can just go over everything. Hey, we got to get this all deleted. Well, usually you'll get that. To look over people information. Maybe take at least 2 or 3 days a week. Yeah. And it's not even look over the information. It's the text messages. Can you imagine getting like 200 text messages a day? And it's like, people like, why is it taking so long for you to respond? Because I don't get paid for this, honestly, and I have to make a living for my kids. I got 4 kids, and I want to make sure that I'm answering people questions. I don't like to send out the generic messages sometimes, but sometimes I do send out the generic message. Like copy and paste. This is usually what it is. Yes, please. Well, I'm going to make sure, too, I'm going to travel a lot, too. And when people get their house, I'm going to be there with them when they actually get their house. So I'm with it. But let me know, too. So send me a message. Let me know. Rickita, please don't leave us. Don't leave us. Because I want to just get my hands completely off the credit and let my assistant do it. Wish she can do it, but at the same time, I'm doing great. I'll do the withdrawal slip. I have to get my uncle's money here at the bank, so I'll talk to everyone later. But let me know if I can take my hands off the wheel, if y'all happy with like the responses. If you ever inbox me and you happy with the response that you got, let me know. If you're not happy with it, say, Rickita, like, just 1 hour per day, you'll be fine. Like, please just answer us. Let me know about that. But remember, too, please watch the videos, and I have more videos coming soon. And then, too, I put the post up like, hey, what do y'all want me to make videos about? But these one I'm going to make videos about. No one really told me additional videos. So let me know what additional videos you want me to make. And I'll be sure to make it. But I'll talk to everyone later. Let me go ahead because I got to get back to my little ones. It's 11 o'clock here. You have a blessed day. Make sure you get the Identity IQ if you want my assistant to do it. And keep it open. Don't cancel it because she says cancel it. Cancel. She's going to see a generic message. Hey, your Identity IQ is locked or messed up. Please get it open, or just go ahead and get the letters. Chris, why you all up in my business? He talking about my credit scores. All my business is all my business. This is not about me, Chris. I always respond to you. That's good. Yeah, but I'll talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.